Madam Clerk, are we good to go? Okay. As I said, we're calling to order the March 16th meeting of the Human Services Committee. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to my co-chair, Representative Gilchrist. Do you have any opening remarks?
Oh, just good to see everyone. Let's get going.
Representative Case.
No, it's good to be here. Let's get rolling for a long day.
Senator Seminar.
Good morning, everybody. Happy to be here and looking forward to this very busy day we have ahead of us.
I am surprised. I did not think it would be super busy, but we'll go and hear from the public. So first up, we will move to item number 3 on the agenda, vote to take final action. I would recognize at this point Representative Case. Would you like to make a motion? The first item on the agenda is Senate Bill number 1, Senate Bill number 946, an act concerning the Connecticut Home Care Program for the elderly. And the recommendation is to JFS this to appropriations. And at this point, I'd like to recognize Representative Case.
And I think, Mr. Chair, we need to move this and then we can move it to consent.
Okay. At this point, I'd like to ask for a motion to JFS.
So
to
moved.
a motion by Representative Case, second by Representative Dathan. Is there discussion? Representative Case.
Yes, Mr. Chair, can we move this item to consent calendar?
Without objection. Moving on to item number 2. Actually, no, why don't we go to skip item number 2 for the moment and go to item number 3. Item number 3 is House Bill number 6586. An act concerning supplemental nutrition assistance. I'll entertain a motion to JFS this to the floor.
So moved.
Motion by Representative Gilchrist, second by Senator Seminara. Is there discussion? Senator Seminara.
Can we please move this to consent calendar?
Without objection. Moving on to item number 5 on the agenda. House Bill number 6612, an act concerning nonprofit health and human services providers. I'll entertain a motion to JFS this to appropriate.
So moved.
A motion by Representative Case,
Second.
seconded by Representative Dathan. Is there discussion?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to move this to consent calendar.
Without objection, item number 5 will be added to consent. Item number 6 on the agenda, House Bill number 6701, an act concerning funeral assistance for persons of limited income. I'll entertain a motion to JF this to appropriations.
So moved.
Motion by Senator Seminara, seconded by Representative Dathan. Is there discussion?
No discussion. Can we please move this to the consent calendar?
Without objection, item number 6 will be added to the consent calendar. So we have a consent calendar. Now moving back to item number 2 on the agenda. Senate Bill number 1052, an act concerning area agencies on aging. I'll entertain a motion to JFS this to appropriations. Is there discussion? I'm sorry, is there discussion? Is there a motion? It's still a little early. So motion by Representative Dathan, seconded by Senator Gaston. Representative Master Francesco.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a couple quick questions on here. How many, we are looking to increase staffing for the area on aging, is that correct?
Yes, Representative.
And it says for each one, do we know how many people that is?
Yeah, the intent is to bring each area agency and aging up to 2. That is from the current 1. So it would be an additional staff person at each of the area agencies on aging.
And through you, what is that total?
The recommendation in this bill is to the Appropriations Committee, which would approve it, is appropriating $500,000.
I understand that, but in terms of people, how many more people are we employing?
It would be 1 person at each area agency on aging. I think there are 5. Is that? I think there are 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
And you estimate, it says here appropriates $500,000 only?
That's correct.
How do we know that that's the total cost?
That's what the area agencies on aging have told us they need in terms of salary and fringe to cover those 5 new people.
I got you. And where's the location on these area of agings? Can you just refresh my memory where they're located?
Yeah, they're spread throughout the state. We could certainly get you the list of them, but they're geographically spread throughout the state.
Okay, and then, and I don't know if you can get me this information as well, but I'm wondering how many people are already employed with the area of aging right now? Do we know that number and what we spend currently on employment in that department?
I don't know that number. I think they get a variety of funding sources, so I don't know that number right now.
Okay, thank you. My concern here is I am always one for limited government and obviously using the resources that we have. Can we move somebody into those departments from another department that's not as effective, that maybe we don't need somebody in another department that can move to that department? I don't like the idea that we're actually increasing the employment and the size of government. Have we looked into, can staff be moved from another area to put in that place? Maybe there's departments that are not, that maybe we don't need those services. They don't need to work in those departments. Have we looked into that through you, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, thank you. These navigators that the agencies, area agencies of aging are requesting are to process the large number of calls that they've been getting and requests for assistance from seniors. They have maintained to us or asserted to us that they don't have the resources currently in staff to handle the volume of calls, and that this would be helpful.
Right, and I certainly understand that. I'm sure they're inundated with calls. But my question was, is there positions in other departments throughout the whole state of Connecticut that those employees can move over to the Department of Aging?
Well,
That maybe they're overstaffed in certain departments through you.
yeah, so thank you for that question. The area agencies of aging are not a part of they're not a state government agency. They're funded by the state, but they're not a state government agency. So I don't think that would be possible.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna vote no today on this because I don't think employing more is the answer. I think we can figure out a way to I don't know, move staff around, or I think the cost is a lot as well, but I'm gonna vote no today to flag it. Should something change when it comes to the floor and I gather more information, I may change my mind, but for today, Mr. Chairman, I'm gonna flag this with a no. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Other comments or questions, members of the committee? If not, the clerk will please take the roll.
Item number 2 on the agenda, JFS to approach SB number 1052 and act concerning area agencies on aging, LCO number 5789. Representative Gilchrist,
Yes.
Senator Lesser,
Senator Lesser, yes.
Senator Seminara,
Senator Seminara, yes.
Representative Case,
Yes.
Senator Gaston,
Yes.
Representative Dathan,
Yes.
Senator Marr,
Yes.
Representative Butler,
Representative Butler votes yes.
Representative Cook, Representative Comey,
Representative Comey votes yes.
Representative Exum,
Representative Exum votes yes.
Representative Fortier,
Representative Fortier votes yes.
Representative Hughes,
Representative Hughes votes yes.
Representative Johnson,
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kit,
Representative Kit votes yes.
Representative Leeper,
Representative Leeper votes yes.
Representative Santiago, Representative Buckby.
Santiago votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Buckby,
Yes.
Representative Ferraro,
Representative Ferraro votes yes.
Representative Mastro Francesco,
No.
Representative Pizzuto,
Yes.
Representative Paletta.
Representative Paletta votes yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. And Madam Clerk, if you could, we would request to hold the votes open until the start of the Human Services hearing, which is likely to take place at 11 o'clock. Yes, no, we have not. Yeah, we know. It is still early in the morning, so I appreciate people not taking us for granted. So moving on to item number 4 on the agenda, House Bill House Bill 6587, an act concerning task force to study Medicaid coverage of diapers and other health-related social needs. I'll entertain a motion to JFS this to floor. A motion by Representative Gilchrist. Is there a second? A second by Representative Dathan. Is there discussion? Yes, Representative Master Francesco. I will just say before turning it over to you, this is a substitute language that replaces the underlying bill with a task force. Yes, Representative Master Francesco.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So my question is, the state of Connecticut already funds the diaper bank. What is the purpose of a task force?
Thank you, Representative, for that question. I think the main purpose, and there are a few different issues that are being looked at, is to determine whether or not Medicaid, federal Medicaid funding is available to fund diapers that is currently not being used to fund the diaper bank.
And I believe in the original bill, do we know what, well, I guess the task force would figure that out. What the cost would be, correct?
Right. So, I can also just be clear that the purpose is to explore the use of federal Medicaid funding to support public and private sector administrative infrastructure necessary to establish coverage and payment for services to ameliorate health-related social needs, which would include diapers, but not necessarily be limited to that.
So correct. So if you can just clarify. So right now, Medicaid does not cover diapers, correct?
Medicaid does not cover non-medically necessary diapers for babies and children.
Okay. And should Medicaid cover, because I guess that's what the task force is, to find out if Medicaid would cover for non-medical diapers, and this would be for everybody, or would it be just be for residents on Medicaid?
So this task force will be exploring health-related social needs. And so that is defined under this bill as health needs deriving from adverse social conditions that contribute to poor health and health disparities, including but not limited to diaper insecurity, food insecurity, housing instability, or lack of reliable transportation.
Thank you. So if I understand you correctly, and I'm sorry, I don't have the bill, the JFS language in front of me. So this task force includes more than the diaper bank, based on what you read. Is that correct?
Correct.
Can you go run through that again for me one more time, because I don't have the substitute language here.
Yes, Representative, I'd be happy to. It defines health-related social needs as health needs deriving from adverse social conditions that contribute to poor health and health disparities, including but not limited to diaper insecurity, food insecurity, housing instability, or lack of reliable transportation.
Thank you. Okay, so I understand this correctly. So coming out of this task force, it could be more than just Medicaid paying for the diapers. Is that correct?
I believe I've answered that. The
Yeah.
answer is yes.
Okay, I just wanted to just clarification on it. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be a no on this today, but I appreciate the clarification, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Thank you, Representative. Other comments or questions? Representative Johnson, followed by Representative Hughes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. I just want to praise the committee for looking into this. There's so many things that we may be eligible for in our contract with the federal government, and this will help clarify that. And of course, there have been changes on the federal level with respect to Medicaid funding opportunities. And so I'm very pleased to see the committee take the initiative and see whether or not we can save the state funds and also provide more services to people who have all these different types of medical needs. So thank you so much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd just like to remind the committee that already Medicaid reimburses for the nursing home residents adult diapers, and this would create some parity and equity for families that are on Medicaid for reimbursement for children's diapers through the federal reimbursement rate. So that's what we'd like to see, is some equity and some parity for that.
Representative, are you still?
Yeah, it's not just nursing homes, by the way. Any adult on Medicaid that needs adult diapers, adult use diapers, to live and thrive. Medicaid reimburses for that as a medical cost. Thanks.
Thank you, Representative. Any other comments or questions, from members of the committee? Seeing none, the clerk will please call the roll.
Item number 4, HB 6587, an act concerning task force to study Medicaid coverage of diapers and other health-related social needs, JFS to the floor, LCO number 6097. Representative Gilchrist,
Yes.
Senator Lesser,
Yes.
Senator Seminara,
Senator Seminara is yes.
Representative Case,
Yes.
Senator Gaston,
Yes.
Representative Dathan,
Yes.
Senator Mar,
Yes.
Representative Butler,
Representative Butler votes yes.
Representative Cook, Representative Comey,
Vote yes.
Representative Exum,
Representative Exum votes yes.
Representative Fortier,
Representative Fortier votes yes.
Representative Hughes,
Yes.
Representative Johnson,
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kit,
Representative Kit votes yes.
Representative Leeper,
Representative Leeper votes yes.
Representative Santiago,
Santiago votes yes.
Representative Buckby,
Yes.
Representative Ferraro,
Representative Ferraro votes yes.
Representative Mastro Francesco,
Mastro Francesco votes no.
Representative Pizzuto,
Yes.
Representative Paletta.
Rep. Paletta votes yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And again, we'll hold the votes open until 11 or the start of the public hearing. At this point, I'd like to call the roll on the consent calendar. Could the clerk please just remind us what bills are on the consent calendar and what motions are there?
Absolutely. Item number 1, SB 946, an act concerning the Connecticut Home Care Program for the Elderly, JFS to approach, LCO number 6009. Item number 3, HB 6586, an act concerning supplemental nutrition assistance, JFS to the floor, LCO 5787. Item number 5, HB 6612, an act concerning nonprofit health and human services providers, JFS to approach, LCO number 5944. And item number 6, an act concerning funeral assistance for persons of limited income, JF to approach.
Peachy, can you please call the roll?
Absolutely. Representative Gilchrist,
Yes.
Senator Lesser,
Yes.
Senator Seminara,
Yes.
Representative Case,
Yes.
Senator Gaston,
Yes.
Representative Dathan,
Yes.
Senator Mar,
Yes.
Representative Butler,
Representative Butler votes yes.
Representative Cook, Representative Comey,
Yes.
Representative Exum,
Representative Exum votes yes.
Representative Fortier,
Representative Fortier votes yes.
Representative Hughes,
Yes.
Representative Johnson,
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kit, Representative Leeper,
Representative Leeper votes yes.
Representative Santiago,
Santiago votes yes.
Representative Buckby,
Yes.
Representative Ferraro,
Representative Ferraro votes yes.
Representative Mastro Francesco,
Yes.
Representative Pizzuto,
Yes.
Representative Paletta.
Rep. Paletta votes yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. And Madam Clerk, you'll be holding the votes open online and in room 2A. Is that?
Yes.
Okay. And so at this point, we will be recessing the Human Services Committee until the start of the public hearing. At 11, we will be adjourning the hearing at that point. And so votes will be held open until 11. Thank you.
Hello, Rep. McKee.
Hello, dear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to voting. So we have item number 2 as the number 1052, an act concerning area agencies on aging, JFS to approach, LCO number 5789. How do you vote?
Cook votes yes.
Thank you. Next, we have item number 4, HB 6587, an act concerning task force to study Medicaid coverage of diapers and other health-related social needs, JFS to the floor, LCO number 6097. How do you vote?
Cook votes yes.
Thank you. And then we did a consent calendar on items 1, 3, 5, 6, and I'll read them out to you. Item number 1, SB number 946, an act concerning the Connecticut Home Care Program for the elderly, JFS to approach, LCO number 6009. Item number 3, HB 6586, an act concerning supplemental nutrition assistance, JFS to the floor, LCO number 5787. HB 6612, an act concerning nonprofit health and human services providers, JFS to approach, LCO number 5944, and HB 6701, an act concerning funeral assistance for persons of limited income. How do you vote?
Cook votes yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much. You're all set. We'll see you at 11.
Thank you. I'll see you shortly.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.